Okay, I'm going to explain to you very quickly how to not look nervous in a social situation. So if you're someone who struggles with social anxiety, you've probably had this happen. You're talking to someone, you start to get nervous, and then you start to get nervous that you look nervous. Maybe you have telltale signs. Your face starts blushing, you start shaking, your armpits start sweating. Everybody has their own tell. And what happens is we get very in our head. And we start to worry, oh my God, they can see I'm anxious. This is like our biggest fear, someone else finding out that we're anxious. So what do we typically try to do? We try to control it. We try to make sure the other person can't see it. So if our face is red, we might try to hide our face. If our armpits are sweating, we might put our arms at our side. If we're shaking, we might try to be really stiff and concrete so nobody can see how nervous we are. So how do you deal with this situation? How do you stop the blushing? How do you stop with the armpits? It's all the same thing. Doesn't matter what it is that you do that you want to stop doing. It's the same process to stop doing it. And here's what you do. You stop trying to control the symptoms. I know that's not what you want to hear because you want something concrete, but this is how it works. You're anxious. Because you're anxious, you're physically anxious, your body is going to produce anxiety symptoms. It's just going to do some weird things. Now that you're trying to control it, you're in your head and you're thinking to yourself, I got to control this. I don't want people to see. But as you try to do that, the anxiety is going to start to rise because you're trying to hide, you're trying to protect, and you're trying to make sure it doesn't happen. But as you try to do it, you realize you don't have any control. You can't control it. So then you get more anxious and you realize, oh, this is really out of my control. And then whatever the symptom is, the blushing, the shaking, whatever it is, now it's happening more. So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to start saying to ourselves, hey, man, sometimes I'm going to shake. Sometimes I'm going to blush. Sometimes my armpits are going to sweat, whatever it is that you do. Because here's the magic with that. Once you can accept that, here's what's going to happen. When you start to feel anxious, you're going to say to yourself, you know what, I might blush. I might shake. I might sweat. I might, whatever it is. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to try to control it. And then what happens when that happens? The anxiety starts to reduce. Now you're not in the fear state. Because at the end of the day, where do we want to go? We want to get to a point where we don't care what other people think. And that includes not caring if they see that we're anxious. Now you may not be there yet, but we have to act as if we're there yet. And you might be thinking to yourself, but what, am I supposed to just fake it till I make it? Well, kind of. Right? Because, it's not really fake it till you make it. It's doing something hard. It's doing something you've been putting off. And in this case, you're trying to be vulnerable. We need you to be vulnerable. That's how we counteract the fear and the anxiety. We're going to let people see, yeah, so what? Sometimes I get nervous. You can literally tell that to people. If you're worried that they're going to say something, or if they do say something, here's what you do. Someone notices, hey, why are you shaking so much? Just say to them, sometimes I get nervous. I know it sounds like a crazy idea, but if you just say that, now it's done. In fact, you almost want to be arrogant about your anxiety. You almost want to be kind of cocky about it. Like, yeah, I get nervous sometimes. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? It is what it is. Yeah, my face gets red. I look like the Kool-Aid man sometimes. It is what it is. You stop trying to stop it. You stop obsessing about it. You stop worrying about it. And then the anxiety reduces. And then the symptoms will actually reduce. That's the miracle of it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want more videos like this, you can like and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you soon.